Introduction. The Zarrar Tank is an upgraded version of the Chinese Type 59 tank in service with the Pakistani Army.
Developed in Pakistan, the vehicle has an improved main gun, fire control systems, added protection, and increased mobility. A number of prototypes from its development have been displayed at defense expos with and without explosive reactive armor. The Zarrar Tank has been in service with the Pakistani Army since 2004.
Background.
Pakistan has operated the Type 59 since the 1970s and is currently the largest exported operator of the tank. Pakistan started a program for a series of upgrades during the early 1990s. In 1993, a new 105mm rifled main gun was installed with stabilization and a new computerized fire control system, which is referred to as Phase 1. Phase 2 upgrades started in 1998. It saw the installation of a new, more powerful engine and thermal imaging sights. Phase 3 saw the testing and trialing of 3 prototypes of different engine, suspension, main gun and armor configurations. Prototype 3 was the eventual configuration selected for the final Zarrar upgrade.
Firepower.
Pakistan has a number of tanks in service from both China, licensed production upgrades, and Ukraine with 125mm smoothbore main guns.
The Zarrar uses the same 125mm smoothbore as the Type 85 tank in service with Pakistan and is fully stabilized.
It can fire a range of armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding SABO, APFSDS, high-explosive anti-tank fin-stabilized warheads, HEAT-FS, HFS, and anti-tank guided missile rounds. This includes the 125mm NISA, a depleted uranium APFSDS round developed by Pakistan. The Zarrar does not use a fully automatic loading system, but rather a semi-automatic system retaining a 4-man crew. It has a modern computerized fire control system with thermal sights and day channels.
Protection.
On first inspection, the Zarrar looks like it has a new turret. This is incorrect. The original Type 59 turret is retained, but elevated and fitted with a new modular system. It has flat vertical surfaces that explosive reactive armor can be attached to. In addition, a second module mount with ERA can be added to the turret front. The front of the hull has a new modular armor mounted on the upper glacis, which ERA can be added to.
It's not clear if the new modular armor has some form of composite or laminate armor inserts.
Pictures of a destroyed Zarrar show an exposed void between the modules and the original cast domed turret. All this modular armor acts as spaced armor against RPG and heat round attack. Other protection subsystems include NBC protection and the LTS-1 laser warning system, developed by Al-Technique Corporation, ETCOP.
A fire detection suppression is installed as well as smoke grenade launchers. Mobility. The original Type 59 and Phase 2 engine has been replaced with a larger VR-36 series 730 horsepower diesel used in other Pakistani Type 85 tanks. The larger engine has required modifications to the engine bay. The exhaust has been moved to the right side of the hull and a new raised housing with X2 round vents. A new torsion bar suspension was added to accommodate the increased weight and horsepower. The tank has retained its original Type 59 road wheels but added new tracks with rubber pads. Specifications. Main gun. 125mm smoothbore. Secondary weapons. Coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, Commander's 50 calories machine gun. Ammunition storage. Not defined. Engine. VR-36 series 730 horsepower diesel. Transmission. Not defined. Top road speed. 50 km/h. Road range. 580 km. Fuel capacity. Not defined. Vertical obstacle. Not defined. Water capability. Not defined. Trench crossing. Not defined. Gradient. Not defined. Side slope. Not defined. Length gun forward. Not defined. Length hull. Not defined. Width. Not defined. Height. Not defined. Ground clearance. Not defined. Weight. 37-ton combat. NBC protected. Yes. Standard armors type. Steel, spaced, modular, explosive reactive armor, ERA. Optional add-on armors type. Not defined. Active protection systems. No. Crew. Commander, gunner, loader, driver.